Hi everybody, welcome to Beauty Fix. As you know, this week it's all about our pretty and pink look, so I'm going to show you a two-step video on how to create this look. So first of all, I want to start off with our base. As you know, there's like so many different foundations out there for all different skin types, and the one I use, well, it actually varies. So right now today I have on Laura Mercier Suntan Beige because I'm slightly tanned right now, so you know, I just like it. Okay, so the best way to test your foundation when you're going to go and buy one is on your jawline here. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand, and you just basically put it on here and rub it in, and it should just melt into your skin like this. So it's like disappeared, so I know that's my exact skin tone at the moment. A lot of women choose a lighter shade, and I personally do not think it's a good idea because you're not fooling anyone. Your face looks grey, so that's a no-no. And even if you choose your skin tone and you get a bit tanned in the summer, you can always use a bronzer or a darker powder to kind of even up your skin. So anyway, I've got on Suntan Beige by Laura Mercier. It's good for all skin types. It's an oil-free foundation, so perfect for summer. Okay, so once I've put on my foundation with my MAC foundation brush, so you kind of just blend it in like this. And you have to make sure you use a beauty blender just to make sure all the edges are blended. And I always take my foundation right to the bottom of my neck because you don't want any uneven skin tone. Okay, so that's a mistake a lot of women make. They don't put the foundation on their neck, so you'll notice in some photographs you probably got like a different color neck to your face, and it's just weird. Okay, so make sure you do that. Okay, so the next thing you should do is put on your concealer around your eyes. So I like using the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC because it's summer right now, and I find that it stays on. It kind of like super glues to your skin and doesn't crease. Otherwise, during the winter, I use this one, which is a lot lighter. It's a Select Moisture cover, and this is also very good if you want a really light coverage, but in the summer I kind of find it doesn't stay on, so I prefer the Pro Longwear for the summer. So I'm using NW30 for around my eyes. So you should always use one shade lighter around your eyes compared to your normal skin tone, because you want to cover up dark circles. So I tend to take it all the way down here like this, and I just blend it in like this. And this also highlights your cheekbones, so we're going to do a bit of contouring today as well. So let me just blend that in so you can see. And you can see how I'm using my beauty blender just to make sure. And I also put a little bit here on the brow bone because I want to highlight my brow bone. So it's all about highlight and shading. A lot of celebrities do this for photo shoots, or if they're going to a red carpet event and stuff like that. It makes the most of your features. I'm just doing it on the other side now so you can see. I'm just going to put it under my brow bone. There you go. So as you can see, it's like brightened my eye area. Okay. Okay. You can also put a little bit down the center of your nose. I do it sometimes, not all the time, if I'm going out somewhere. So you can just, it's naturally where the light hits your face, so it makes you look more radiant. There you go. Okay, so once I've done the places where I want to highlight, I now want to shade. So I want to bring out my cheekbones, maybe define my jaw, and make my forehead look slightly smaller than what it is. So it's better to use a matte bronzer or blusher, one skin darker than your skin tone. So I'm going to be using Blunt by MAC, and it's a matte shade. Okay, and I'm going to use my Estee Lauder blusher brush because I think it's quite thin and it's good for contouring. So I'm just going to dip it in like this. Okay, so you have to kind of suck your cheeks in so you can find this bit here. God, I can't think of what it's called right now, the bottom of the cheekbone. Okay, so you just move along the bottom like this. And just make sure you blend it in. So again, I'm going to use my beauty blender just to make sure there's no edges and it just blends in nicely. So you can kind of see the difference. It's very subtle, but it's there. It's kind of brought in my face a little bit. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So you can just see where I'm putting it lightly. Okay, and now I'm just going to blend it in. You only need to use a little bit. I'm using my Blue Beauty blender. There you go. Okay, so next, I want to just sharpen my nose a bit, so I'm going to just darken the lines here to bring in my nose. So you can just add a little bit here and here. So can you see that's instantly brought in my nose a little bit? And don't forget we highlighted here too. Okay. So next, I'm just going to go slightly here. We don't want any double chins or anything. It's not very attractive. So this is your way of hiding them. So there you go. I've defined my jaw a little bit. Okay, and you can also do a little bit at the top of your forehead. I mean, you can't really see because I have my bangs. Okay, so that's our shading done and our highlighting done. Okay, so next I want to set it all with a powder. So I personally like the Mineralized Finish by MAC. It's really good because it really minimizes pores, it gives your skin a flawless look, and it's really natural and nice for the daytime or for the evening. I use it for both. And I'm going to use my MAC 187 brush just to blend it all in and set everything like this. Okay. And make sure, don't forget to do the neck too. Okay, there we have it, ladies. Your base is now done and you're ready to start your Pretty in Pink makeup. So now make sure you watch part 2 of my video on how to achieve the rest of this look. Thank you. Bye.